Hi guys, thank you everyone for being here. Although I'm a very uncertain person who is posting so rarely, I will change myself, I promise. It's been a half a year since I released my last song, so thanks everyone for sharing in your stories, for streaming. You know, when you're doing something and someone appreciates that, it's really important for us. So keep going, I'm really thankful for that. Today I'm going to share a special story behind the song and tell you about my experience that inspired me for writing my new song Better Take Me. Last year, during another wave of COVID in Uzbekistan, my family faced a real disaster that is still hard to my mind to accept. My sister's husband passed away on 48th year of a life, leaving here my sister and their children. It happened out of blue and nobody could imagine that it can happen. I know that due to pandemic, different war conflicts, there are a lot of people who are losing their close ones. You're just watching how the ideal family with love and acceptance is cracking into many hundred parts, and you just see how children are crying, how your relatives are scared and don't know what to do next. And I wasn't ready for that. And I guess that you can't be ready for that actually. I have realized that maybe death is not so terrible for people who are dying. It is way more scarier for those who stay there. I was watching how my sister and her children struggle to carry all the broken pieces of their heart from the ground and find the reasons and powers to move on and to recover themselves. It was heavier than we have seen from the movies. I even moved to my sister's house to be nearby to help them to go through this. So I saw every single detail of the consequences of the family member loss from the first perspective. As a person who faced this kind of experience for the first time, there were hundreds of millions of thoughts that were coming in my head. At some bad days, this fear and sorrow strike you as a big wave, and you are thinking about bad things. And one of these days I was sitting in the room of my nephew and watching at the photograph of my sister's husband and their son, where they were laughing. And I just burst in tears because it wasn't honest. I was feeling so numb and powerless. So I just thought that, God, why you took him? So many things were bounded with this person. So many people were related to him. Why you take him? There are so many bad people who are doing evil things, who are killing others, and they are still living. And you are taking the one who is important here. Why? I don't understand. It's so heavy to see how your loved ones are suffering from loss. So I don't want to see it actually. I was thinking that it's better to take me instead of them. I don't have husband, I don't have children, lover. I'm not so important in this world yet. Of course it's not right and you shouldn't think about that. It's not the thing that you should stuck to. But these thoughts were just a emotional outburst of my fears that me and my sound producer managed to wrap in the song. And if somebody is leaving this place, it means that he has done everything that he should have done here. And we gotta keep on going and complete the goals that we were appointed to. I was confused whether should I drop the song. A lot of people told me that I should change the lyrics because such things are not accepted to talk about. But I dropped it to show every single person who is going through loss and grief that these kind of thoughts are normal one. It's okay that you are scared and thinking about bad things, but it will pass. It's been a year since he's gone and we still remember him with a sadness but with enormous gratitude. And if you are going through grief or your closest people do, hug them, talk to them. Sometimes it's important just to stay quiet nearby. Sometimes it's important to talk to them, to get them distracted from their thoughts. Be powerful and ask yourself, who is going to spread the light if it's not me? The only thing that I want to share is that after any burden, the relief is coming. I want to thank you for your attention, for your support during these times, because it's really hard sometimes. And I truly appreciate it because music and your reaction, your comments, has pulled me out of a grief and made me fighting for my dreams even harder. Stay tuned, leave your comments below, share your experience, and I hope that a lot of good things will be brought to this world by me and my team in the closest future. And don't forget that we should share the light with each other. Otherwise, I don't know what should we do. See you later. Bye bye. Oh, the dash makes me hurt.